Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to get a level 1 Pokemon from level 1 to somewhere near level 70. And how you're going to do this is, first of all, you're going to need access to the daycare. Secondly, you're going to need access to Prism Tower. And you're going to need 2 Pokemon that you want to level up and that they can't breed with each other. So, because if they can breed with each other, then this method won't work because it will negate the leveling up of them. So for this example, I'm using a Charmander and a Beldum. And so after you put your 2 Pokemon in the daycare, what you want to do is fly to Prism Tower in Lumiel City, and once you get there, you want to go to Prism Tower, and you want to just get on your bike and start going around in circles. So a easier way to do this is to put a quarter or penny. I have a penny right here. To put a penny under the D-pad and then leave it there overnight. Like that. And okay, wait. So if you do this, what will happen is that the daycare levels up based on how many steps you take. So what this is doing is basically maximizing the amount of steps that you're taking in a limited amount of time. And then depending on how much time you stay here for, is like how many levels you'll get. So depending on how much time you have, like let's say you're on a really long let's say you're on a road trip that lasts like 6 hours. You could get a level 1 Pokemon to level 40 in that time. And if you want to do this overnight, you usually get anywhere from around 65 to 80 in levels. And if you want to keep this for like 12 hours, like if you go to start it at 6 and then put it take out the penny and check on your Pokemon at 6 a.m., then you would probably get anywhere from 9 hours to, or not 9 hours, 90 levels to 100 levels. So, sorry, my sister is making a lot of noise. Okay, so what you want to do is just stay here for as long as you can, and once this is done in the daycare, you should have a pretty decent level Pokemon. Like, what I usually do with this is, like, if I have like a Dratini or Dragonair or any like dragon type or Pokemon that gets to its final stage evolution at like 50 something, then I usually do this instead of like beating the Elite Four like a million times or going to the Battle Cafe, because you could do this in your sleep, because all you have to do is do this, put a penny under the D-pad and plug it in to the wall, and you have put it somewhere where like that you won't be disturbed by it, and you have a great way to level up your Pokemon. And if you're worrying about like EVs and IVs and all that, it doesn't matter because your Pokemon aren't going to be battling. So this will still work if you want like to train your Pokemon in a certain way. It'll just level them up. Like my Dragonite. This is how I got my Dragonite. And like my Infernape, a bunch of like really good Pokemon. I just put them in there because. Also, if you go to school, this is a great way to do it, especially if you're if you go in like from 8 to 3, because that will probably give you like a level 60 to 70 Pokemon, which is still pretty good. And it'll be ready for competitive battling. And the only thing that you need to worry about with this is that the Pokemon will lose their movesets. So to get their movesets back, you just need heart scales and go to the move reminder. So that's pretty much it. And this is actually a really good way, just because it's so easy and you really don't need to do anything. Oh, and once you're done with this method, you can go to the Pokemon Center and redeem your Pokemiles for rare candies. Because if you leave a Pokemon in the daycare, it won't evolve. So let's say you have a Dratini and you've been doing this method and it's like level 70 something, and then you want to get it to a Dragonite with like right there. Just go to the Pokemon Center and you can rare candy it, and you'll have your Dragonite. So that's all for this video, and I'll see you next time.